Have you ever studied hard for an exam, only to forget most of it a week later? Don't worry, you're not alone. Forgetting is a natural part of how your brain works, and understanding why can help you remember better. Memory isn't like a hard drive. Your brain doesn't store information perfectly. Instead, it constantly updates and prunes memories, keeping what's useful and discarding what it deems unnecessary. Imagine memorizing 20 new words in a foreign language. If you never use them again, your brain considers them less important and slowly removes them. This process is called memory decay, and it's completely normal. But there's a trick. Spaced repetition works wonders. Reviewing the same information multiple times over increasing intervals strengthens your memory. Instead of cramming in one night, study a little each day, and your brain will retain it longer. Mini stories help too. Suppose you need to remember a grocery list: milk, eggs, bread, and apples. Instead of repeating the words, imagine a scene: a cow drinking milk, a chicken laying eggs, a loaf of bread dancing, and an apple rolling across the floor. Your brain remembers stories far better than isolated facts. Stress can impact memory dramatically. High stress floods your brain with cortisol, which interferes with memory formation. That's why exams sometimes feel like your brain shuts down. Learning in a calm, focused state improves recall significantly. Sleep is another critical factor. During deep sleep, your brain consolidates memories, moving them from short-term to long-term storage. Without enough sleep, even the most intense studying can vanish overnight. Active recall is key. Instead of rereading notes, quiz yourself. Ask questions, write summaries, or explain concepts to someone else. This engages your brain actively, making it more likely to retain the information. Let's consider this story. Mark was learning to play guitar. At first, he practiced chords for hours but forgot them quickly. Then he started practicing 5 minutes a day, recalling each chord from memory. Slowly, he retained everything he learned. Small, repeated efforts beat long, one-time sessions. Your environment matters too. Studying in the same place consistently creates context cues. Your brain associates the surroundings with the information, making recall easier. Changing environments frequently can reduce this effect. Interestingly, forgetting can be beneficial. It prevents your brain from being overloaded with unnecessary details, leaving room for important information and creativity. Forgetting isn't failure, it's your brain optimizing itself. Dopamine also plays a role. Achieving small goals while studying releases dopamine, reinforcing learning. Each time you successfully recall something, your brain rewards you, increasing motivation to learn more. Visualization is powerful. Imagine a timeline where each fact you learn is a marker. By mentally walking through the timeline, you strengthen connections between memories, making recall easier. Connecting new information to what you already know helps too. Your brain remembers patterns and relationships better than isolated facts. For example, when learning history, link events to stories or timelines you already understand. Overloading your brain can backfire. Studying for long hours without breaks reduces retention. Short, focused sessions with breaks allow your brain to consolidate and retain more information. Even movement enhances memory. Walking, stretching, or light exercise while reviewing material increases blood flow to the brain, improving focus and recall. Here's another story. Lisa wanted to remember important facts for her presentation. She created a mental map connecting each idea with a color, a shape, and a story. Each time she reviewed it, she recalled it faster and more accurately. Visualization plus storytelling equals memory magic. Teaching others is another powerful technique. Explaining a concept forces your brain to organize information clearly, strengthening memory retention and revealing gaps in understanding. Combining strategies, sleep, active recall, spaced repetition, visualization, mini-stories, and movement dramatically reduces forgetting. Your brain becomes more efficient, and learning becomes easier, almost effortless. Even simple habits help. Reviewing notes in the morning or before bed, explaining concepts to friends, or creating mini-quizzes for yourself reinforces memory naturally. Small, consistent actions add up. Imagine applying all these techniques to a single study session. You would remember more, feel confident, and even enjoy learning. Forgetting becomes less frequent, and your brain works with you, not against you. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to Brain Minutes for more brain facts, simple explanations, and quick ideas to think better.